Today the topic is gonna be tool belts, and it's my tool belts. So first off, we're gonna start off with my first tool belt. It came in the set, you know. I have the other one, but I don't know where it's at right now. But basically, what I use this for is to carry my nails, staples, anchors, wire nuts, something basically that I need a lot, and I'm just gonna be banging in or drilling in, and just need something to carry it. Second, we have my Milwaukee contractor's belt. This is a very good tool belt. As you can see, it still looks pretty good, pretty nice. I used it for a year or two. Did fine. If I washed it, I'm pretty sure it will look brand new. But I really don't use this belt no more. This belt is sort of for like framing, building fences, cutting aluminum or something that's not really electrical, you know. I used this as an electrical bag for years or two, you know, but not no more. I have another one. As you can see, I got my square, you know, whenever I'm framing or doing fences. I got my Milwaukee channel locks, my first generation lineman pliers, what we electricians call Kleins. And then I got my second generation. This one has a crimper, and this was pretty good. I used it many times, you know, like smashing into stuff, you know. It just held up pretty good. My long tin snips, also Milwaukee. My short tin snips. My 6-in-1 dikes. I like this because these can get out the nails and the staples at a good angle, at a 45 degree angle, and it really gets them out. My needle nose. And my first generation Milwaukee wire strippers. They did the job. This latch here, didn't really like it. Luckily they came out with new ones and they fixed it. Sometimes it got in the way, sometimes I'm cutting and it would just block it, or sometimes I would try to open it and it'll close it at random times. I have my tape measure and a tape measure holder. My Milwaukee technician screwdrivers. On the other side, like I said, I use this for woodworking and framing and building fences. This pouch. So I have my chisel. Very good chisel. I use this. Sometimes I take tile off, and let me tell you, it works pretty good. I got my hollow shaft, you know, nut driver. I have all these right here. They're all hollow shaft. This one is a pass through. You can pass through the strut. So this one actually I keep in my other pouch. This is my Klein level. Also, I keep it in my other pouch. This is my insulated screwdrivers, Milwaukee. I keep it in the other pouch. Also, I got my beater. Everybody has to have a beater. Flathead. Okay, I keep it in my other pouch. And these I still keep in this pouch because I really don't need it for, but I know where it's at if I need it. This is another beater. But this is the cross. This is not the flathead, so I keep it in this pouch. I keep a ratchet screwdriver. This is pretty good too because less work on your wrist, you know, and also it holds your bits. And this one, I use it as a sheetrock saw. But you can always change the blades on this one. That's what I like about it. You can always change the blade. You can go from metal to wood, and it works pretty good. Now this is my brand new Klein tool belt. I love this tool belt. It's more on the go tool belt. As you can see, I have my wire strippers, my Klein wire strippers and needle noses combination pliers. I also have my Klein lineman pliers, insulated. I use this every day, so no wear and tear. My insulated wire strippers, and as you can see, it has I arced it on a live wire when somebody had told me they turned off the power, but luckily I had these pliers on me and I didn't get shocked, but they still work, so yeah. And then I barely got these right here. I got these for free. They work pretty good. They're Klein. Don't really use these. I'm more accustomed to the new combination wire strippers. I love them. If you have a wire stripper and then you have a needle nose, then sometimes you're just wasting time because you gotta grab one and the other. And so I really don't use this, but you know, in car radios or something like that, I need it. They're perfect. Now I have this pouch right here. It can hold many tools, and you can hold some material also. Next, I have my holster where I keep my impact, and that's the drill bit is also Klein. It's multi-purpose. You can take it off, you know, sockets, cross, flathead, square, all types of stuff. This is my everyday Milwaukee tape measure. You know, whenever I need a 20 foot, I have a Klein one, but this one's, you know, my beat down tape measure. I have these magnets, and you might say, why do you need magnets? Well, magnets are useful sometimes. They I got this, I think, off of a drill, a broken drill. These are two cow magnets. They're called cow magnets. What they do is they give it to the cow and they swallow it, and when they take it out, their poop, it comes out through their body and it comes out through their poop. It will take all the metal shards, you know, in the grass or iron, and it will keep their stomach clean, you know, so they won't have iron or shards of metal in their stomach, you know. Then I have my brand new Milwaukee generation wire strippers. These are my beat down wire strippers, you know. Sometimes I have these, but when I doing rough work or dirty work, you know what I'm saying, or this is just the everyday wire strippers, you know. I have my DeWalt knife. I like this knife. This is a pretty good knife, you know. It cuts, it does the job. I have one flathead technician. Okay, this is my technician screwdriver from DeWalt. I just keep one in my Klein tool belt because I try to keep it light, but as you can see, I have many more. I have 20, and but these I keep in another pouch. But this is a Klein strap wrench. I keep that because you never know, you got tight couplings or something. Then I got the Milwaukee tool belt hammer loop. This one I got it from my contractor's tool belt. Put it on this Klein tool belt. You know, as you can see, this is just a belt. This is just a belt. Works real good. And I keep it with a Dickey suspenders. Also works pretty good. And I have a MC cutter. You know, Klein also, and I keep it in this Milwaukee blade holder. But it works pretty good. And the hammers, I got two hammers, both by Stanley. I think this one has a fiberglass, but this is nothing too special. I just use it every day, you know, because If I use this one every day, people get jealous because this would cost me $20. This is anti-vibe. I've seen that this is like the best hammer you can buy for that price, because I know you can get a stiletto or something else for 150, but for $20, this is a good hammer. This is an everyday hammer. Also works good, but you know, people get jealous, you know, and you might think, oh, it's just a hammer. No, people get jealous and they like the hammer and they're not willing to pay $20 for a hammer. But yeah, and then this is my fastback Milwaukee knife. Let's keep it right here. But yeah, all these tools, all these tool belts,